Texas Longhorns. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Vanderbilt Commodores, taking on the 13th ranked team in the land, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. The Commodores will get us started with the opening kickoff. And he'll bring it back. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Longhorns offense will have the football first. Hopefully we'll see a performance today like the one that this guy had last week when basically he just ran wild through the defense.
He made that defense look silly. Out in the open field, he's making people miss, breaking tackles, scoring touchdown after touchdown. And this offense has vowed to find new ways to get him the football. So we're going to see something else that we haven't seen before because of this guy's unique talent in this one.
Yeah, and the defense, all eyes on him. That will be the main focus. More guys in the box. I wonder if it opens up the play-action game and the perimeter throws and maybe some big plays through the air because they know he is the man, he is the guy, he is priority number one.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Right back to the well. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line.
And, you know, when we talk about great third down defenses, it really starts with them getting stops on first and second down. You've got to get those stops early in the drives to set up third and long, so that's a missed opportunity on that second down by this defense.
Every offensive coordinator in the country, they come in the game, they have a script. They have a couple plays they want to go through to get their team settled in, get down and get in good third down situations, execute on third down. Nice start on this opening drive by the offense.
Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
A little too much on that one, just out of his reach.
This defensive coaching staff, they love their secondary, and they love the matchups they have. They believe they've got 5 guys at least back there that can cover one-on-one. You saw a great example of it there on third down, forcing the incompletion.
The offense stays on the field. Opening drive, still in their own territory. They'll go for it on fourth down. Fires to the right. Oh, he dropped it. Just didn't look it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on downs. So Vanderbilt's offense will go to work for the first time today. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time out, he was making the right reads. He showed off his arm talent. He had this offense moving up and down the field and finding the end zone. And you know he's excited to take on this defense today.
Yeah, and talking to the defensive coordinators coming in this football game, like, they're not going to do what happened last week. Like, you can't sit back and make the coverages easy for him to diagnose. He'll pick you apart like he did last week. Look for some change-ups and some curveballs for this defense.
He'll sneak it and try to surge forward. And the Commodores get the first down. This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. To the air, it's Pavia. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Behind the chains now on second and long. To the ground with the back. Relying on that running game, and it works for about 3 yards to the 31. DKR heating up and trying to make third down impossible here. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. Got it. And he will score. Touchdown, Vanderbilt. Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. The defense just lost track of it. There's no other explanation. I've got to assume they knew he was in an eligible position.
Or it was just ridiculously good scheming on the offense, Reese. I mean, just an unbelievable job of getting your guy wide open.
Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. This drive will open from the 15. Looking downfield on first down. Catch in the middle. It's Washington. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play. And the Longhorns in a good spot here with second and short. The inside handoff. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. Boy, could they use a conversion on third and short from their own 24. Grabbed in the middle. It's Washington. Breaks into the open. And they make the tackle, but the official has tossed his flag. So the big gain, all for naught, brought back due to the laundry on the field, and they'll try it again. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, back up inside their 20. Now they've got a little room to work with. They're out to the 28 with a first down. The Longhorns come to the line with a fresh set of downs. The option look. Quick toss. Across the 30, out to the 33, and gains 4 on the play.
Playing the option, man. Consistently playing responsibility football. Nice job by the defense being where they're supposed to be. This option will just keep giving it to you over and over and over again, and you got to pass those tests.
Ball's out. Defense grabs the football, and there he goes.
You just wonder if...
Coach wants the officials to have another look at the monitor. Using a timeout here, thinks the call is going to end up going his way. So he took a chance by using a timeout on the challenge, and it comes back to bite him. We'll see if he needs that timeout later. Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Relying on that running game, and it works for about 3 yards to the 31. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Dropping back, it's Pavia. He's got an open man. And he's brought down after a nice gain. On 1st and 10, trying to strike from the 15. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Grabbed behind the line, it's Alexander. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Quick strike complete. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Commodores! On to attempt the try. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. No shot at a return. It's out of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Power football with the run. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1.
You definitely want to commit to the run game. You want to establish the run game. You want the defense to honor it. But if it doesn't work a little later down the road, you might think about airing that puppy out.
Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Bears the pressure. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd down.
Wow, the quarterback got away with one there. He's lucky that defender dropped that pass, because if he picks it, he might have taken that one to the house.
Fires to the middle. Oh, he dropped it. He just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in. They spun that wheel of fortune on 4th down and come up bankrupt. running to the left. He's stopped after a 1-yard pickup at the 25. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Looking for a man, it's Pavia. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. Turning it on. They get him out of bounds right at the 5-yard line, and that one might have saved a touchdown. Well, guys, Vanderbilt has the lead here as the quarter comes to a close. Man, that was an impressive and dominant first quarter. Let's take a look at the stats before we move on. Now, the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the second. They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Vandy. They've got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in Week 10.
And I've been really impressed with this offense this first half. Coming in a hostile environment, hostile crowd, man, they haven't given them anything to cheer about. Offense, defense, now up 20-0, and these people are eerily quiet in here.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Going right to work up top. He's got the tight end. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot it at the 37. Passing game kept his drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Going over the top. He's got it on the outside. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns!
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
He'll bring it out. It's Fitzgerald. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. They've been nothing short of spectacular so far. 3 drives, 3 touchdowns, and they'll try to make it 4 for 4. Hines is way ahead for 3 out to the 16. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. He'll run it again. Picks up the first down. And a really nice run and pickup there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped a really big play. Dropping back, it's Pavia. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22. Commodores now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Caught in the backfield, it's Alexander. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Horns up and ready to hook them. Serious noise on 3rd down in DKR. Got a man, it's Hudson. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. And the Commodores will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. He'll get it to about the 25 before they put a stop to the return. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Starts a drive trying to go up top. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. Wants to go up top on first down. Tight end finds a soft spot. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. We wind inside 4 minutes to play in the half. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. The Longhorns trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. It's complete to the left. Strong, firm tackle.
And you see the wide receiver, he's got to push up field, make it look like he's going deep, but does a really good job sitting down on that curl, catching the ball, and then as soon as you catch that thing on that curl route, get upfield, get positive yards. Nice route by that wide receiver.
And they wanted it all on third down, but now dealing with fourth down. They'll leave the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the first. Unloads to the wideout. Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab. And the Longhorns have it with a 1st and 10. To the air, it's Manning. Quickly to the tight end. Shoved out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 15-yard line, and this offense is doing work.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn this into points. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Quarterback moving. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. They'll have to do a better job of protection this time after that 3rd down sack set him back, but they'll go for it here. Throws to the tight end. Intercepted, and now he's up to 14. Gets the return down to the 25-yard line, and a big turnover caused by this defense. They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. Grab behind the line. It's Hudson. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. On the move, it's Alexander. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34. The Commodores come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Muscling ahead on 3rd and short. There he goes. Big play in the running game, and they get him out of bounds right at the 50-yard line. Now they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50. Looking to throw, it's Pavia. Fires to the big fella. On the move at the 30. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown Doors!
It's so nice as a quarterback when it's not just your receivers that are dangerous after the catch. How about the yak ability by this tight end? He's a guy that can stretch the field. He can make DBs miss, and he's got speed. He's a generational talent. He's really helping out this offense.
He'll bring it out. It's Gibson. Didn't find any crease in